Welcome to this video. I'm super excited to guide you through this Pilates. It's a very beginner class. I'm going to focus on describing all the movements properly and guide you through this class. So yeah, no equipment, just a friendly beginner's class. Let's get into it. So take your place on the mat, bring your feet up, and then slightly tuck your belly button to your spine. From here, we're just going to place the hand out to the side, feet together, and we're just going to gently warm up the lower back and the abs and the hips and get ourselves mentally prepared for this class. So I want you to take your legs, keeping them on top of one another, bringing them to the one side. Make sure your shoulders stay connected with the floor, and then just gently take them to the other side. Perfect. No forcing here. We're just letting gravity take our legs down to the floor only as far as your body feels comfortable. And then every time you're back in the middle, you're going to give me a slight suck in your hips, bringing your belly button to your spine, and just continue with this. So we just loosen up the muscles, take deep breaths, inhale as you lower down, and exhale as you come back up to the center, and inhale and exhale. Let's do 2 more on each side, really focusing on connecting with your body and feeling the muscles stretching and getting warmed up for the session. Beautiful. Last one. Make sure your feet stay on top of one another, and every time you're in the center, you're going to tuck your belly button to your spine. There we go. Perfect. From here, I want you to bring your heels in so that you can easily touch your feet, your heels with your fingertips. There we go. And then just place your hands upside down towards the ceiling. Relax the shoulders. I'm just going to lift my hands so you can see my lower back. From here, you're going to inhale, creating a hollow space between you and the back. And exhale, pressing your lower back into the mat, bringing your belly button to the floor, squeezing this lower abs. We call it zip up. Just zipping these lower abs up. And then we're just going to inhale and exhale for 2. Zipping up that lower abs, bringing the belly button to the spine. Inhale and exhale for 3. Beautiful. Keep going. Inhale, make sure you create a hollow back with your hips, bringing your hips forward. And exhale, bring your hips against the floor, bringing your belly button to the spine. You never want to use your rib cage for the movement. You just want to use your hips. Gently waking up that lower abs. Make sure that they are activated and connected to the body. Exhale. Let's do 4 more. Inhale, hollow back. And exhale. Perfect. 3 more. Inhale, hollow back, and gently press your lower back against the mat, squeezing the lower abs. Inhale, hollow back, and exhale, gently pressing the lower back against the mat, squeeze your lower abs. 2 more. There we go. Exhale and squeeze. Remember to relax the ribcage, only the movement in the hips. And exhale. Beautiful. So from here, we're just going to add a layer into a pelvic bridge. So inhale, hollow back. Exhale, pressing your lower back into the floor. Make sure you activate your lower abs. And then 1 vertebra at a time. We're going to start lifting the butt up into a pelvic bridge. Make sure you stay activated in your core. Inhale at the top. And exhale, lowering down 1 vertebra at a time, placing your lower back down first and then your butt. Inhale, hollow back. Exhale, activate your core, and then lifting 1 vertebra at a time, rolling through the spine. There we go. Inhale at the top, squeeze your glutes, and exhale, rolling down 1 vertebra at a time. Make sure your glutes stay squeezed. And relax. Inhale, hollow back. Beautiful. Exhale, press your lower back into the mat as you roll up into the bridge. Inhale at the top and exhale, rolling down through the spine. Make sure your hands are turned upside down so we don't press with the shoulders. We just want to let the hands relax next to the side. We want to activate the lower abs, pressing it into the floor and then rolling up through the spine. Inhale at the top and rolling down through the spine as you're lowering yourself down, placing your lower back down first and then your butt for 4. Inhale, hollow back. Exhale, as you squeeze your butt and you lift, make sure you press your heels into the mat. Inhale at the top and rolling down through the spine for 5. We are going to do 10. Inhale, hollow back, and exhale. Make sure you activate and you squeeze. Try and stay connected with your body. Go slow and controlled so that you know which muscle you are squeezing, when and how. Inhale, hollow back. Exhale, activate the core, bringing your belly button to your spine and roll up. Inhale at the top and exhale, rolling down through the spine. We have 2 left. Inhale, hollow back, and exhale, squeeze, rolling up through the spine. Make sure your core are activated and your glutes are squeezed, rolling down through the spine as you're placing one vertebra down after the other. Last one, pressing your heels into the mat. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your abs. From here, we're going to go into heel rises. So you're just going to gently rise the right heel first. Make sure your hip stays level. Place it down and alternating to the left heel. Beautiful. And now let's keep doing that for 10 repetitions. We're at 2, alternating. Try and keep the hips as steady as possible by activating your core and keep your glutes squeezed. You should never feel any strain in the lower back. Should you feel strain in the lower back, go down and roll up from the start, activating your core and activating your glutes. Beautiful. As you can see, I'm counting on my fingers. Just keep going, keep your hips steady and your core activated. Perfect. You should feel it in your glutes and then your hamstrings. Keep going. There we go. You have 1 left and let's go back to the right side. Keep your heel lifted. Inhale and exhale, rolling down through the spine, keeping the heel rise. Beautiful. Don't let the heel down. Just inhale, hollow back. Exhale, press your lower back into the mat, activating your core and rolling through your spine, keeping your heel lifted. Here, you should feel your weight shifting a little bit more towards your left leg now. Inhale at the top and exhale, rolling down through the spine for 2. Beautiful. Keep going. Nothing changes. You're still activating your core. You're still squeezing your glutes and you're still rolling down, up and down through the spine. Placing 1 vertebra down at a time and lifting 1 vertebra at a time. Inhaling at the top and exhale, roll down through the spine. Beautiful. For 4. Inhale and exhale, connect your abs, rolling through the spine. Inhale at the top and exhale, rolling down. For 5. Beautiful. And 6. Make sure you press your left heel into the mat as you squeeze your glutes into a pelvic bridge. Beautiful. Inhale, hollow back. Exhale, squeeze your lower abs to your spine, rolling up through the spine. Inhale at the top and exhale, rolling down 1 vertebra at a time for 7. We have 3 left. Keep going. You should have the majority of your weight on your left leg, left glute, left heel. Your right leg is just there for support. We have 1 left. Beautiful. Inhale, hollow back, and exhale, press the lower back into the mat, rolling up. Meet me at the top. Here we go. From here, you're just going to lower your right heel and lift your right heel. Beautiful. We're going to do this for 10 repetitions, keeping the hips as steady as possible, the core activated, and the glute squeezed. You're at 6. Keep going. 7. Inhale. Exhale. 8. Beautiful. 9. You should feel a nice burn in your left glute. And last one. 10. Placing that heel down. Inhale and exhale. Roll down through the spine. Beautiful. If you want, you can give yourself a hug and just roll it out side to side. Well done. Okay. When you're ready, Remember, you can pause me anytime, so if you want to get some water, please do so. And then if you're ready, we're going to start from the top, repeating it on the other side. So again, make sure your heels are nice and close to your glutes. You can easily touch them, and then place your hands upside down, facing the ceiling. Inhale, creating a hollow back with your spine. Exhale, press your lower back against the mat, bringing your belly button to your spine, keeping both heels on the floor and rolling up into that pelvic bridge, pressing your heels into the mat. Inhale at the top and rolling down through the spine for 1. Beautiful. Inhale, hollow back. Exhale, activate the core, squeeze the glutes as you press your heels into the mat. Inhale at the top and rolling down through the spine for 2. Gorgeous. Inhale, hollow back. Exhale, activate and lift one vertebra at a time with a rolling motion. Keep everything squeezed at the top. Inhale and exhale, rolling down through the spine for number 3. Inhale, hollow back, and exhale, activate that core, squeeze that glutes and press your heels into the mat. And exhale, rolling down for 4. Inhale, create a hollow back. Exhale, activate the lower abs, lifting it up to your spine, rolling through the vertebrae. Inhale at the top, squeeze your glutes, and keep that glute squeezed as you roll down through the spine, placing down your lower back first and then your butt. Keep going. Stay connected with your body. Make sure you are activating the right muscles. And relax those shoulders for 7. Inhale, hollow back. Exhale, press the lower back into the mat as you roll up. Inhale at the top and exhale, rolling down through the spine for 8. Beautiful. We have 2 left here. Inhale at the top and exhale, rolling down through the spine for 9. Last one, meet me at the top after number 10. Zip up your belly button to your spine and roll up. Meet me at the top here. Now we're going to rise the left heel, lower it down, rising the right heel, lowering it down. Beautiful. We're just going to keep on alternating between the 2 heels, lifting the one heel after the other. Make sure your glutes are squeezed in this position and your core are squeezed. You want to activate that core and you want to keep the hips as steady as possible. Don't sway the hips and don't drop the hips. Keep the butt squeezed. There we go. Beautiful. We have one left, lifting the right heel. And now we're going to lift the left heel. Inhale and exhale. Roll down through the spine as the left heel stay in a lift position. Inhale, hollow back. Exhale, press the lower back into the mat, bringing your belly button to your spine as you roll up. Pressing the right heel into the mat. Inhale at the top and lowering down through the spine for 1. Beautiful. Keep that left heel in a raised position as you continue with the bridges. Inhale at the top and rolling down through the spine 1 vertebra at a time for 2. Beautiful. Activate the core, squeeze the glutes, rolling up through the spine and rolling down through the spine 1 vertebra at a time for 3. Inhale and exhale. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze the core, and lowering down for 4. Beautiful. Keep going. Exhale. Inhale at the top and rolling down for 5. Make sure you keep your hips steady. You don't want to rock them. You want to use your core muscles to keep your hips as steady as possible. Beautiful. Pressing your right heel into the mat and lowering down. You're doing fantastic. Keep going. You should feel a slight burn in your glutes. That's normal. Keep going. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. You're at 9. Meet me at the top for 10. Beautiful. Keep your core activated and your glutes squeezed. And here we're just going to lower the left heel and rise it up. lower and lift. For 2, keep going. 3, keep your hips as steady as possible. 4, beautiful. 5, keep everything squeezed. 6, 7, 8, you should only feel a burn in your glutes, not in your lower back. 9 and 10, beautiful. Place that heel down, inhale and exhale, roll down. Gorgeous. Hug it out and just rock yourself side to side. If you want, you can grab a quick sip of water, maybe wipe your face. Good job. Okay, let's continue to the abs. So from here, place your feet together, hands behind your head. You're going to inhale, prepare. Exhale, pressing your lower back into the mat, bringing your belly button to your spine, rising your shoulders off the floor. Inhale, hold. And exhale, lowering down for 1. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, lift. Inhale, hold. And exhale, 2. Beautiful. Inhale, prepare, and exhale, pressing your lower back into the floor, rise your shoulders. Make sure you bring your belly button to your spine. You don't want to bulge, you want to bring your belly button to your spine. And lowering down for 3. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, lift. Inhale, hold. And exhale down for 4. We're going to do 10. Keep going. Exhale as you rise your shoulders off the floor. Hold and down for 5. Beautiful. Let's go for 6. Exhale and down. 7. Exhale. Rise your shoulders, bringing your belly button to your spine. And 8. Beautiful. Keep going. 9. There we go. Last one and 10. Beautiful. Lowering down, and now we're just gonna add the layer. So from here, you're gonna bring your right knee up as you crunch. Inhale, hold, and exhale, lowering it down. Make sure your lower back stays connected against the mat as you lower down. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, lift, bringing your leg only up into tabletop and lowering down for 2. And exhale as you lift. 3. Beautiful. Just resting your leg in tabletop. 4. Still bringing your belly button to your spine. We're not going to bulge the tummy. We're not going to cone the tummy. We're just going to bring the belly button to the spine, activating those lower abs as well. As you go for 6. Beautiful. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, lift for 7. Keep going. 8. Beautiful. You should feel a burn in your abs by now. 9. And every time when you lower your head down to the floor, make sure your back stays connected against the mat. And 10. From here, keep your leg in tabletop, just lowering down your your head. Place your hands next to your side and straighten your leg for me. Make sure your belly button is to your spine and your lower back is connected to the floor. Lowering down your leg as far as you can go while maintaining your lower back against the floor and your belly button to your spine. And then exhale, rise it back up to center. Inhale, lower, keep your belly button to the spine, keep your lower back to the floor. At no point you want to rise your lower back, so that's incorrect. You want to keep your lower back against the mat at all times. For 3. Beautiful. Inhale as you lower, exhale as you lift. For 4. Keep going. You've got this. Beautiful. 5. Inhale as you lower, exhale as you lift. For 6. Keep going. 7. Inhale, make sure your core stays connected. 8. 9. Last one. And 10. Inhale and exhale, place it down. Place your hands behind your head. We're going to start from the top. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, lift, bringing your belly button to your spine. Inhale, hold, and exhale down for 1. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, lift. Inhale, hold, and exhale down for 2. Beautiful. And 3. Hold, and down. Let's go for 4. Bringing your belly button down to your spine, squeezing your lower abs, rising your shoulders off the mat for 5. If you experience neck pain, make sure your chin is slightly tucked. 6. Beautiful. Let's go for 7. Hold, and down. And 8. Keep going. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, lift. Inhale, hold. Exhale, down for 9. And last one. Beautiful for 10. Remember, now we're going to add the leg to tabletop. So as you lift your shoulders, bring your left leg to tabletop and gently lowering down. Keep your lower back connected with the mat. And 2. Beautiful. Still drawing your belly button to your spine as you perform the exercise. 3. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, lift. Hold, and down for 4. And 5. Keep going. And 6. Gorgeous. 7. Exhale for 8. Inhale, hold, and exhale down. 9. Rising your shoulder blades off the floor. And last one, 10. Inhale and keep the leg in tabletop as you're lowering down your head. Place your hands upside down towards the ceiling. Straight your left leg. Keep your belly button to your spine and your lower back against the mat. From here, we're going to inhale, taking the leg down only as far as we can maintain the lower back against the mat. And exhale, bring it back up for 1 and 2. Beautiful. Bringing your belly button to your spine. 3. You're doing so good. We're almost done. And 4. Squeeze your belly button to the spine. Keep your core activated for 5. Inhale, lowering down. And exhale back up for 6. Make sure you're using your lower abs to bring your leg back up for 7. Keep your lower back against the mat and your belly button to your spine for 8. 2 left. 9. Last one. And 10. Inhale and exhale. Well done. That was everything for the class. A very beginner, very easy class for today. Let's just stretch it out. So I always like to place one foot in the front, tuck one back, and then from here, let's just stretch out the side, just holding it there for 10 seconds, give or take. I really hope you enjoyed the class. And from here, we're just gonna tuck the heel all the way to the glute and leaning back, stretching the quad here. Great job. Remember to just drop any comment in the comment section below if you enjoyed it or if you have any specific classes you want me to present. Then I can always just check the comment section and see what you guys want me to present next. Make sure as you stretch, you take deep breaths and really relaxing into that muscle. Straighten your leg and bring your belly button to your spine. I say it way too much. Bring your chest to your knee, leading with your hips. There we go. Perfect. You should feel a nice stretch in your hamstring. From here, take your leg, place it over the other leg and hug it to your chest. You should feel a nice stretch here in your glute area. And then what I like to do is from this position, you're just going to take this foot and pop it towards the other side. Like this. There we go. And then we're just first going to stretch to the side again. Beautiful. From here, make sure your heel is tucked all the way to your glute, leaning back, stretching your quads muscle. And then we're just going to lean forward over our front knee. There we go. You will also feel a nice stretch in your glutes over here. Take your leg that's behind you and just straighten it out in front of you, leading with your chest and with your hips, stretching your hamstring. And really try to relax the muscles, breathing through the stretch. And then from here, you're just taking your leg over the other one and hug it to your chest, feeling a nice stretch in your glutes area. Perfect. There we go. Thank you so much for joining the video. And yeah, please leave a comment in the comment section so I can see what classes you're interested for me to present next. And thanks again for watching. Remember to like if you want. Bye.